Wake up, my people. Wake up. The world wants you addicted to these quick things because broken people are just easier to manipulate, easier to control. And that's what this video is about, man. Instant gratification, man. What it do, YouTube? It's your boy Nano, and I'm back again on the channel. And today's topic, as y'all could tell by the title, instant gratification. Right? We really gonna dive into it because, man, first and foremost, I just want to shout out J Clips, man. Somebody I grew up with, went to school with, went to Sunday school with even, and he called me. He called me today to just let me know he's been watching the vids, he's been tapped in, and to just keep it going, man. I just want to, publicly shout him out on here on this vlog. That I really appreciate it. Made my day. I ain't gonna lie, just getting a phone call, you know what I mean? We don't always talk, but when we do, it's real. So he kind of sparked up an idea in my mind, just having the conversation with him, that, we really do live in a generation where we just want things very quick. Man, like, we're all victim to it. It's not even about just younger people in general. It's the older people too, you know what I mean? Like, we got to check that phone real quick, or people are not even grocery shopping anymore, bro. Like, you could literally have people grocery shop for you or deliver it to your car. You don't even got to set foot in there. Granted, I could see in certain situations where that might be beneficial. For example, you might be a famous person. You don't really want to walk up in there. The truth really is that instant gratification really is robbing us every single day. Think about it, right? Candy, for example. Candy's good, sweet. You know what I mean? You always want to get another one. But too much of it rots your teeth, makes your stomach hurt. Some people get a crash from it, you know what I mean, with too much. You get that little sugar high and then you crash, feel like crap, right? But then you got nutrition, things that are for you that some people won't like, you know what I mean? Like broccoli, for example, Brussels sprouts, vegetables, you know what I mean? Though that's just an example of the things that our body needs, but yet you don't really find it satisfying. But it's what your body needs to help you transform inside and out. Candy's not doing that. And obviously, eating healthy isn't going to always be fun. So, of course, it's easier to just open up a bag of chips, snack on them all day, and eat some candy because, that's just what your body wants. You really got to, separate your mind and understand, do I really need this? Is it becoming a problem? In today's world, you know what I mean? We're not really thinking full. We're thinking too quick. And like I said, I'm no better than nobody, bro. When you see my videos, I'm not here to bash nobody. I'm not here to try to I'm really just trying to bring awareness to these things or help somebody else who might not even notice that they're in this trap. Because it's easy to get sucked into it. Like, literally, I got a video on my channel. If y'all go scroll, I think it's my second video ever posted. It wasn't even a challenge, but I literally traded my iPhone for a flip phone for 30 days because I just didn't want to keep being distracted by a smartphone, bro. Cheating in a game, right? You got the cheat codes, you bypassing it, but yet you didn't really learn nothing. You didn't gain no skill. That's what instant gratification gives you in today's time. You just try to bypass it, but yet the progress that it takes you to get there, to make you stronger, you cancel that out. You cancel that out by taking away the skill, taking away the harder route. Spending money, right? We all like a new pair of kicks, getting some new drip, whatever we're into, whether that's shoes, clothes, jewelry, anything really spending, that you're spending money. That's quick, that's easy, that gives you that nice rush. That's easier than investing your money. Because in this world, we need to see it right then and there. Imagine you really expected to plant a tree, whether it's an orange, apple tree, and expected it to grow the next day. That's going to take time to give you one seed to give you many fruits. Many fruits. But in that process, the only difference is you just got to take time and wait. So with investing money, instead of, spending is cool, but investing money, it's going to take time for it to grow. Just like that tree. Instead of spending time on pleasure, invest in your purpose. Easier said than done. Don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to make it seem like I got it all together. We're all grown. We all learning. But if you really sit here and think, am I doing what I've been called to do? Is this really my purpose? At least have that thought in the back of your mind to get you en route. Another thing, right? Go to the gym one time. You step on the scale literally the same day or the next day. It's just not how it works. You got to consistently show up. You got to consistently hit that, whether you're, doing your cardio or doing your reps, consistently doing it to see growth. You go one day and expect to see growth the next day. That's just not how life works. So same thing with peace, success. That's built with time. And it's built on discipline. And a lot of us tend to confuse discipline on it gotta be hard. Discipline really isn't about being so hard on yourself. It's really about being honest with yourself. Showing up for yourself. Admitting, okay, for example, I might not really want to pray today. Today I don't feel like praying, or I might not want to go to the gym, or I don't want to choose, coconut water versus, instead of soda. I don't really want to do that. I want the soda. But yet you're going to do it anyways because you know what's best for you. Think about why you even wanted to quit the soda. Think about why you even want to go to the gym so bad. Think about why you want to start the business. So when you're honest with yourself, like, yeah, I don't really want to do it, but I'm going to do it anyway. Whatever it is that you might be struggling with or you want to do, when you're honest with yourself and still show up, that's what discipline really is. That's really what it is. It's not about being hard on you. So you got to be hard. Like, no, I got to do it. Like, nah, it's just not really how it works. So if you're tired of that, of these things that give you these quick hits, but yet you feel empty, let's talk about how we could break free from these instant gratification habits and try to live our life and start that journey and process of purpose. Like, let's really talk about what instant gratification is really doing to the mind. It's really just training your brain to let's settle for less. And let's settle for now. But deep down, bro, like for everybody, you weren't made to live mediocre and shallow. You're meant to live with a purpose. And purpose isn't fun and scrolling, meaninglessly scrolling through likes, through comments, through any type of attention on the media. Sometimes you get one viral moment and you think, oh, this is it. Like, it's more than just that. That time that you're building, for example, a small, content creator like me, this building process when nobody's watching, that's what's building. You with your business, if you're trying to start one. You with that gym commitment you made to yourself. That cooking journey, whatever it is, it's that moment of you not knowing what to do that's building you to get there, to where you need to be. You really just got to stay committed to the vision. And when you start doing that and being honest with yourself, you start building that self-respect. And that's when you stop needing to feel that quick hit just to feel alive. Another thing is, really questioning. Ask yourself, whatever it is that you might be struggling, is this feeding my comfort or my calling? Because 9 times out of 10, the things that feel good right now ain't really what's best for you in the long run. And I'm going to be honest, let's be real. Like I said, discipline is just being honest with yourself. So start small. It doesn't mean like snap of a finger, boom, you locked in. You're that perfect and locked in version of yourself right away. Nah, it just really means choosing the right pain versus the wrong pleasure. Like going to the gym like you said you was going to go. Praying instead of pushing it to the side. Reading that book you bought instead of just keep scrolling. It's small, but those little steps is what's going to help you reclaim your power back. So if you've been, chasing these quick highs and you've been feeling empty and you can't, you're like, damn, why do I feel so empty? Well, now you know what I mean? These are the little things, these instant gratifications that, isn't really fulfilling your purpose. You're just training your brain to settle for less. And I feel you. I promise, I'm guilty of those certain things too. And like I said, I feel you. One iron sharpens another. So while I'm in training and practicing, I can help spread, some type of advice and some type of guidance for anybody who might be struggling or in a funk and they don't even know that they're in a funk. Or don't even know, damn, I don't even know, I'm not really doing nothing, or I haven't really even thought about it. Hopefully I could even shed light in that aspect. So start choosing you. Start building now, and your future self is counting on you, bruh, by just showing up. Think about it, man. Microwave food, that Hot Pocket, does it taste better than a home slow cooked meal? No, and you're crazy if you say yeah. No, a slow home cooked meal is always gonna hit, but that's gonna take time. It's gonna take patience. So people who are going viral with content, behind the scenes, there's a lot of editing. doing these videos and saving these videos even, and then posting it, right? So it's like everybody's just seeing the moment, but nobody's seeing the behind the scenes, and the behind the scenes where it get a little ugly, where it takes a little time, where it's boring. It is okay to be bored. Not everything has to be fun, because we in a world where we just need these highlights. We need these highlights where it needs to feel good. You know what I mean? So anyway, man, I don't want to make this video too long, bro. But I want to just say, man, appreciate everybody who's been tapped into the videos, bro. Seriously. Everyone who's been tapped into these videos, I appreciate you. Thank you for 100 subs. I forgot to mention it in my last video, but I did put it in the comments. Thank you for 100 subs. Thank you for watching. Thank you for all the support I've been getting, bro. And for anybody who's also doing content or anybody trying to grow in any way, shape, or form, don't worry about the beginning process right now, or even in the midst. You're in the midst of it. Like, just keep going. Just keep grinding and don't give up. Show up for yourself, because your future self will thank you. Anyways, man, if you're new to the channel, bro, or even if you're a return viewer, like, comment, subscribe for the kid. Share this to somebody. Motivate your friends. You feel me? And I'll catch you on the flip side, man. Peace.